Streaming, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if it's on here. I think I'm on. Let me just make sure. I don't normally do this, but I really thought it was important. Okay, I think it's coming through. Alright, if anybody's in chat, please let me know if you can hear fine. Everything sounds good. Yes, basically, I just got my Vive Yes, I just got my Vive yesterday. I don't normally do this. And, okay, everything's coming in good. And, yeah, everything's been good. So far, but this don't work. And I found out this morning when I woke up, the light was red. So I got on it, and I noticed yesterday too when I was using it, it was a little like jumpy and finicky. But it took me so long to get everything set up. I was just happy that it was working, or I thought it was working. So today, I noticed that the light is red, but there's a pattern of lasers that you can see, and then there's a number on the bottom. But I noticed the light was red, and on Steam, it said it was something was wrong with it, and it was fault 02. So I looked it up, and basically, it's a nightmare. So if I would have done the setup correctly, what I should have done is updated them to the newest firmware. So basically, when I had it all set up, I was such a hurry and I was so happy to get on Steam and play games that I didn't completely update it to the newest firmware. Now, when you do update it to the newest firmware, they have something on them where they can detect if there is a fault with the hardware. That's why, aka, it will give you a light. Now, if it's set to an older firmware, it'll give you a green light and look like it's running, but not be working correctly. So basically, I was on the phone with Newegg. They didn't know what to do, so he was on a chat with Vive. And there were just, all these questions, and I had to send them a log report from Steam, going back and forth, and they had me go back to an older firmware, and the light was showing fine. So I had to go to work. This was right before it was green. I come back today, and it's not working. When I look at the the one that's working, the lighthouse, everything looks fine. But if you turn around, and you have to be sneaky about it, from the one that's not working, you have to put the controllers with your body from the good one and move them around and see if they move, and that's when they go all crazy. That means this one's not working. I mean, it works pretty well with just one lighthouse. But you have to be, that's why it was finicky when I was looking around, because this one was never working. So basically, now I have to send the whole thing back probably to Newegg or however, and that's gonna take weeks. So I kind of was happy because I actually got a taste of Fallout VR, and that was amazing with these controllers. It's so smooth, and you can actually go through the menus. I was so happy about that because it's one of my favorite games in VR, and now it don't work. So it's either basically I got to deal with Newegg because it's too new to have to basically call Vive right now. So there's no point dealing with Vive since I just got it from Newegg. So I have to go through that now. So I'm not gonna have the Vive probably for a while. So I'm sad about it, and I guess that's just how things happen. But thank you very much, and we'll still have the channel, and I will be covering stuff, and I'll do something tonight. I'm gonna definitely tape something with my other I have 2 more headsets, so it's not a big deal. I was just kind of hoping to have it already since I spent all that money on it. But I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on. Thanks. Oh, hit that like button, please. Maybe that'll make me feel better.